Hello everyone,
Hi.
we are back with Mass Effect.
Dancing just then.
I wouldn't really call that amazing dancing, but it was
like
a dead meme. That's what it was.
I can't dance.
Yeah, so we didn't get to play yesterday, and you'll understand why things are probably changing a little bit at the minute. If you watch the podcast at all, we are back for probably a little shorter than normal stream. Let's have a look at what we've got to do. So we've got the contract stuff.
Bryson one is the.
Yeah, that's the DLC, which I think. Actually, I wouldn't mind just going into that. Yeah. What I'll do though is I'll go to Benning first. Get that out of the way. Just got to actually find it. I don't know where it is. Says on a mission to Benning, so. If I don't find it within the next couple of minutes, just. Might be worth Googling. Benning. I've got a feeling that's not the name of the system, that's the name of this planet. No, that's an alternative.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if I've got that. I don't. So, we'll just go into the DLC then.
at some point.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll just go into the DLC. Oh my god, go away, thank you.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
Then how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth.
He has a very weird character.
Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Microphones is like that. I think I'm usually a bit closer, aren't I?
That better?
Yeah, it's better. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic.
Oh, he
See if they
did.
can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. but I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
Fuck it out.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
First, right.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this Project Travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Oh, I forgot about this thing.
Dog.
Waking up and realizing I'm still with you.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
She
babe.
just ever so gently nudged my elbow then to let me know she was there.
Hello, baby. Yeah. Such a pretty girl. Look at that smile. Lie down. On the bed. On the bed. Lulu, on the bed. Go on. Oi, on the bed. Go on. Good girl. Yeah, ignore the random tin of paint behind us.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Clue? I don't think that's a clue.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
That's obviously one of them.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
Maybe actually on his heart.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. EDI, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Realize something. I do. It's what I forgot to do.
The EQ or something.
No, it was the settings were set to as if I was using the microphone normally, rather than for this.
Oh, okay. So it probably wasn't picking us up as well.
Yeah, it wasn't picking us up well at all, probably. If there was anything I missed, or anything that didn't get picked up, I apologise. Okay, so that's just about the Thorian that we saw in Mass Effect 1.
We did this DLC before, didn't we?
Yes, we've done all the DLC.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
Wow, you really had to pause for effect. That's a bit bitchy.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
That we're aware of.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, EDI?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
You got random gun stuff in here. Random pulse recoil system.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Doing so now.
I remember the random filters you have to... Well, not random, obviously, it's all...
By Anne Bryson.
I've already done that.
Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Is that meant to be sovereigns?
Part of Sovereign.
Oh.
Let's check upstairs. Bathroom's a bit of a mess. Look at all the fucking towels. I wasn't expecting that to turn on. Upstairs.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander,
Leviathan of Dis.
custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Right, and you just close the thing. Go. So the Batarians did a big old cover-up.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Sorry, but any, like, actual, like, secure personnel of this level wouldn't have something like that.
Just
wouldn't.
lying around.
Yeah, you just wouldn't. Random fucking weapon mob by the tree. Another weapon mod. High velocity barrel. I think that's the one that gives a piercing ability to the SMG. And more weapon mods. So, the thing I need to get now is that decrypted data.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
And then, well, we know Prothean doesn't match up with any of it. Turn off that one. We know they need Ezo.
0 deposits.
That matches up with a few.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now. unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Why would I waste time searching through when I can look for others? So let's do Reaper activity as well.
Three possibilities.
I don't think the creature sightings would help.
Blackout crimes
might. No.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Off.
Three possibilities.
Try the Rachni one.
Rachni activity.
No.
No
It must
results.
be the creature sightings.
Some
then.
of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Alien sightings.
There we go. Got it.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
One more time for good measure. And we'll just return straight to the Normandy and get on the road with this. Oh, she's such a good girl. She's just chilling on the bed. What is it you're doing today? Apart from stuffing your face. So I'll talk to Joker while you stuff your face.
Commander?
There, you'll probably have nothing to say as well then.
I'm doing child psychology.
Okay.
Intellectual development.
Yes, Shepard?
Carry on.
If you wish to talk...
Noted.
Let's make moves and go to Dr. Garneau's position.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
After we've checked the message. Just ANN news. Hey. You got anything?
Commander?
Nope. You're all useless. So, where is he then? Is it this one? Oh, she's off.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nothing there. Let's bounce. I've already done Taliver. It's telling me to go here anyway, so...
Signal confirmed. We have located Garneau.
153 population, apparently. High nickel and iron content. Let's go. Be a nice and easy gravity though. 0.00006 G. We will bring Edie along just because she helped us with the investigation, and Liara. Don't need to do any checks on that. The weapons should be fine. The weapon, what did I have? Oh yeah, I said I was going to try out the Revenant, didn't I? Yeah, I did, because I've never used it. Let's try that then. We'll do that with this. Get rid of this. That. And we will try it with something light pistol, like phalanx. With a phalanx, with ultralight material and a cranial trauma system. Just because I really want to try this gun out because I never got to use it. That's fine, and that's fine. That's
Is this
fine.
the one you got from the trader?
Yeah. Yeah, because I never
That's my dog stop. Yo.
Is she playing with your toy?
She was biting his hat. Look, feel it. I've put a doorstop down because
You're a bugger. Look at her.
I know.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Can't have him. You wasn't bothered by him earlier. You've had his paws as well.
Is it? What is it? Is this what you're after? Look at her. Is that what you're after?
Let's put it back down again. And see
She
if
did. She literally just then, like, very delicately, grabbed his ear.
Look.
Just move out of the way, Becky.
Now I'm watching you now, don't you?
She's got him.
I know.
Hey.
Yo. You bugger. Where are you? Oh bugger. It's not for biting. No, I'm gonna have to pick him up.
We have to take him away.
He's supposed to hold the door. Boy, from you.
But she thinks he is a chew toy.
Put him up there. What? You can't. Look, it's begging me for it.
You can't have him.
I can't. My sister bought me that. She bought it me for my birthday a few years ago, and then I've never had a door to hold open until now.
Give that.
Yeah.
Is she trying to grab it still?
You can't have it. Him.
Let's go with
Because you
barrel
are not
and
destroying it.
kill system. Right, I've already got incinerate, so I don't need to give her that. Let's give her the unshackled AI for power damage. And
I ain't got it.
I am. Good girl. And overload.
Well,
That was
see.
interesting.
I said, oh Lily, if you're listening, you just missed Lassie.
She's not there, is she?
Yeah, she's just messaged me saying that she's here.
Oh, right, okay.
Just drop a comment if you can hear me. I don't know if you're listening to me. I need to tell you something.
You're biotic. I don't think she is.
No.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. Just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
No, it's not.
Take us in.
I remember there being some creepy bits in this one. Like just some straight up, the fuck is going on? Words.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Jesus Christ, this gun's massive on my back. Look how big it is on my back.
Oh, my auntie's just sent me a really lovely message.
Yeah?
Well, Becky, what wonderful news. I'm so happy for you and you deserve those results. I've always admired how much effort and work you put into all your projects. Even when you've been knocked down, you always fight your way back and achieve what you set out to do. You've already achieved many things and I wish you wouldn't.
It's nice.
I actually had a really lovely message on someone on my Instagram who follows me, actually. I'll read it to you.
One sec.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
This Revenant is bit of a handful. Oh crap, we got another one. You need to equip that.
Got it. Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
I'll read it now.
No, can you?
So this is someone who obviously follows me on Instagram. I don't know them, personally. She just said, just wanted to say well done on passing your first year. I'm a DMU 2009 graduate, so watching your journey makes me reminisce. 11 years on and I'm still an SLT and now a placement education facilitator in Cardiff. I see a lot of students and the effort and work effort you put in is exceptional. Just by your posts and organisation, I can see that you have outstanding qualities that will lead you through an SLT career or the best for your journey.
Cool. That's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice to... Yeah, if anyone's watching, then you wouldn't know. I found out today. I passed my first year of uni, so good.
Welcome to TGS
Bit of a weird one.
Mineralworks. All guests need to sign in at reception.
This doesn't feel right.
Yeah, this is it. This is the creepy bit where it's just like everyone just looks at you like you're not from round here.
Hello.
Are you local?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be.
Like, surely that's just the instant notification of.
Hello?
Oh yeah. So these guys are obviously not all there.
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineralworks. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
There's no point in asking them more questions.
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
Yeah. Only just.
And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Shepard, I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Let's look around. Carefully.
So let's not touch the elevator just yet.
He was living in the ducts.
Where is he now?
They all went silent as soon as I walked over.
Welcome to TGS Mineralworks. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
Okay, is that it?
Interested in working with us? Tour our facility to discover if TGS Mineral Works is right for you. Enter the facility to see our workforce in action. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten.
We might as well accept the tour.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
You?
Wow, thanks.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
We need to fix the elevator.
Yes, it was an accident, but he died.
I don't know what to think about that.
I'm looking for a Dr. Garneau.
I don't know what you mean.
It's the monotonous. I don't know what you mean. Like, just consistently monotonous. Not using the repair drone just yet.
You can't be in here. I will call security.
I'm sorry, I will leave.
Is he following you or something?
No, he's going back and forth.
Repair terminal activated. I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Oh look, it's the multiplayer moment where all of you have to stay with the drone.
Repairs initiated.
Let's just leave, shall we? Let's just get out of here, I think.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Mineral lab. Science office. After preparing the stomach contents of our from 8 different regions, we must re-evaluate our current understanding of their feeding practices. There's some weird messages being left around, isn't there? Check this room. Is that just a...
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work. Tungsten is remarkably versatile. We're endlessly finding exciting ways to improve and expand our operations. Our researchers will happily answer all your questions.
I don't think they're happily answering questions. We might have to put a complaint in.
Welcome to the
Really a tour, is it?
Yeah. Oh.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
I missed what you were doing.
They just shut the shutters on us. Right. Let's just, because that looks like the way we've got to go. Oh wait, it's just a loop.
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Yeah, they're all doing like research into different animals and stuff.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's strange.
You look a bit jittery.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Okay, so it looks like they're making weird plant hybrids as well.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation is the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
Okay. Yeah, they shut all these shutters on us, so... Okay. Nope. Something's weird.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
It'll instantly put the alarm up as well.
TGS Metalworks has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us.
Probably not the best time to do the video at all.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So if something's very wrong, why are you calling Garno?
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, we just need to input it at the security terminal.
Did I read that one? Yes, I did. Just constantly staring at me.
Tell me what calls to you.
Becky, what calls to you?
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Check this door before I do that security thing, because I didn't actually look. You beg him.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Ah. Well, that'll be why I need the security check thing.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers. I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Authorized personnel.
Yeah. So I can't go through that way. But it's like, this is a mineral lab, yet it's just, it looks like a research bay.
You shouldn't be here.
I've got a feeling.
TGS Metalworks is focused on.
Oh, the game struggled to
Didn't
run
like
that. Struggled to run that bit. I've got a feeling the way the code works on that bit is it isn't just like it's taking the exact image and then re-rendering it slightly differently. I've got a feeling it's literally pushing the game out twice, because that's probably easier to code, but obviously with all the texture inputs we've had, makes it a bit difficult.
It's got a bit.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got a feeling. I don't know if you've got this feeling as well, but I've got a feeling we shouldn't be here.
Turn back, Commander. Turn back, Commander.
So now review.
Personnel ID. Huh.
And then nothing. Let's go and open this door.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Let me in. Let me in.
Oh no, they're just see-through TV screens. If you look at them at a distance.
Yeah, it's just
it
because
just looked.
they're not TV screens. They're like holographic type things, aren't they? I'll go through that door. So that's there.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
I don't think this place is a dead end.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
No shit.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
It's fine. We'll just check his room, make sure. Doesn't look like anything. We did level up, so. Might as well max out the disruptor ammo. Level 2, can't use any of that, can't use any of that. Okay, let's go.
Someone has cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait!
So the way it sounded.
He does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Leave this place. It just sounded like someone trying to do a bad Brian Blessed impression.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern. Quite the law of averages. We never find creatures moving in a direction away from us.
That is true. Either there's a pattern, but usually the Reapers don't move away from us. Oh, not again. There we go. Ladders are becoming increasingly more scary. usage. Ultra recoil. There's 2 of those I found in this DLC. Oh, hi.
There you go.
Where are they? Oh, it's the Ravagers. I hate the Ravagers. These are like the most annoying enemies in multiplayer when you're on the high difficulties.
Enemies on the upper balcony!
Watch our flank!
I really should have brought my sniper rifle. Oh, Black Star. I don't want to use that yet. Be a bit of a waste to use it now, isn't it? Oh, hi. No, what am I doing? Can you guys actually kill that one?
Right away.
Another roundabout there. Yes, there is. Seriously, guys? Kill him?
I'm on it.
Oh, yeah, we want the back star. I'm not dealing with this. Ooh. And I'll just quickly do that. And out with this. And I will fire this. Yeah. So, we haven't actually seen those guys in the main story yet.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
So, they haven't said anything about them. So I think the first time you see them in the story is when you go to the Asari homeworld.
Yeah, because they're the Asari.
They're Asari, like really fucked up Asari. Looks like I can't avoid those bits. It looks like there is no other bits lying around. So let's make a move. Ooh. More pistol upgrades. There's a lot of pistol and submachine gun upgrades in this DLC.
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
Oh, this is literally the multiplayer. Come on. All of the bullets.
One repair done, one to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Yeah, and that's why they suck in the multiplayer, because 2 shots takes you from full health to 1 hit to death. decoy, please. Get into position. Fire more bullets. Need more bullets. Not a Banshee. Walk, then use that.
Let's head back. Yours should be online. Come on.
Oh, die. That's one. Yeah, fuck you, Banshee.
Why does the door go offline if we don't?
No, I just want to get the hell out of here. I don't like Banshees. Give me PTSD from playing harder difficulties than multiplayer, where they just all of a sudden appear behind you and insta-kill you.
The darkness can't be breached.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I got a shot!
Turn back!
Garneau!
Sick backflip, Shepard.
Damn it.
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
That was not Garneau. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You alright?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Basically, you've had
this
your
man?
mind fucked.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper? What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years.
That would
have a
fuck
lot of
with your
catching up
head.
to do.
Yeah, well, if they're all feeling
Now
cold
seems
and
Leviathan
dark,
not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
yeah, if they're all feeling cold and dark, maybe this ability to control kind of imparts some personal experience.
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes, They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle.
Yeah, I was just checking something. Sorry, I cut the sound there briefly. Oh, we'll need to go. Oh, okay, we've lost more systems.
Have we?
Yeah. Let's have a look. Had a few updates, so Elysium has fallen to the Reapers. Okay. Cool. We've got some people who've left Project Phoenix. That one. Any emails? Miss Ella's report was surprisingly successful even among non-human audiences. We even had a large contingent of early-stage Phoenix biotics defect to the Alliance. A screening evaluation has been thorough, and so far as we can tell, we have excluded any with exposure to Reaper tech from this project, and Admiral Hackett's suggestion. The remainder have been posted to the SSV Isaac Newton. The SF operators there will be in the best position to put a bullet in the head of any defectors who step out of line. Wow. We're going to have you here, but you're on a short lease. If you do anything we think is wrong, you got a bullet to the head.
Commander?
Well, I guess it's back to the Citadel. It's Bryson's lab. Anything else here? Let's move the mouse off. Yes. Fuel. Awesome. A whole lot of pretty useless then. We'll go over to Solveig, do some scans over there, and head back to the mass relay. You alright?
Yeah, just my ear was itching.
Okay, there's nothing here. Awesome. Oh, we have 100% of the assets. I could have seen that if I'd have looked in the top left. Oh, Prothean site, and Prothean site are back. What's this one over here? More Prothean sites. You alright?
She's on the...
Yeah, just relaxing.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
Just like all forms of indoctrination.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Well, you can't say we missed. We didn't even look for any of that stuff, really.
Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Ah. Back to those.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
I wonder if that's a dig at the multiplayer. And the enemies like Banshees and Brutes, seeing as they have an instant kill ability if they can get you in their animation. There to be anything around here? Anything in his toilet? Let's check up the stairs again.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave straight away without enough information. Shouldn't have any more bits out here, because I think I picked everything up from out here.
It's just the guns, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the gun bits. And I'm going to check boxes, make sure there's nothing on them that we've missed. The actual research, which there wasn't.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get to do these bits because I left them. Oh well.
Access card. Any idea what it opens?
The requisitions locker. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
This is the requisitions? Yep.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Assault rifle, Omniblade.
Didn't need an environmental suit. Didn't take breathing masks. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Okay.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
I'm trying to figure out what this is.
These are the
Well,
ships
she just
Dr.
keeps
Bryson and his
saying it,
team
so
used?
I'm guessing I need to figure out the name.
If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for
Does
Project...
anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Task 4 Favora. Project Basilisk was Garneau, and Scarab was Bryson on the MSV Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
No.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Here she is. Here she is. She's a good girl.
She smells of wet dog.
Yes, she does. She's going to smell even worse after the stream because she needs a walk. Good girl.
No, you're just sitting and holding my hand.
Let's check the rest of this stuff. On this?
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Already looked at that.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
I heard that as well. She went, what? 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 What does that spell, Anaya? What?
No.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
What?
Probably being like that, because obviously we haven't walked yet.
Yeah, she gets like that, doesn't she? So. Have a quick check of these boxes now that we've actually started like the research part of this. Nothing there, nothing there.
We found Prothean data earlier. Are there any ruins in the Pylos Nebula?
Nothing Prothean. Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
One more time. I'm sure we end up with that thing on our ship.
I think we did.
It's like, why? Why would you bother? Come on. Let's just quick check in.
Commander?
Got a feeling it doesn't really make people say anything during the DLC.
Commander.
Dropped quite a few frames at one point. I'm not sure when. I don't want to be here. Damn it. So I couldn't press
We're clear
back.
to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground tram?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Me alone. I'm literally going to get off the ship and get straight back on the ship. Because I'm an idiot and I pressed yes on the Citadel. Let's leave orbit. Actually, let's put some fuel. I'm already full, that's fine then. Oh, that's the Prothean site. It must be this one. Yep, scan the dig site. So it's not in this one because, well, it says there.
I found something.
Ugh. I know you found something, but there's something I need to scan. Jovian dissertation. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that in a minute. Go to Dirada first. This place is big. Nothing there.
Signal confirmed.
Some fuel. And that's all the assets in the system.
I found something.
We'll scan that one first, because we know that's not going to be where it is. Arid but habitable planet. Sounds very similar to the place we're looking for.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Well, let's go. So we took Liara with us last time. Edie's kind of been with us every step of the way so far, so we'll take Edie again.
Hey, Javik.
I was thinking either Javik or some like military grunt, like Garrus maybe. I think we'll go with Javik because we haven't looked at his weapons or anything yet. Already got that stuff sorted. Weapon wise, the Revenant's fun and all, but let's come off of that for now. Let's put that away. Goblin Indra. We'll grab the Widow again. We'll put the Phalanx away. And let's use the Punisher. Actually, no, I don't want to use a Punisher. We'll go with... Go with the Tempest. We'll put the weird heat sink on it to make it so there's a chance that I don't use up ammo. And now Javik definitely needs to use the phase rifle. Or the particle rifle. Put the Omni Blade on this thing. give them the precision scope and the stability. This is a pistol as well, so let's give them the acolyte cigarette. That, and even though it can't get headshots, we'll give it the headshot thing just because it's funny. Edie is still set with the Geth Plasma SMG as well, which is good. Javik, let's give you the final level of this and call it there for him.
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
You think?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Well, there's smoke and explosions, so...
Take us in.
Commander,
Like
on the
little
landing
puppets
platform.
flying around.
I think they're called harvesters.
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on! There, go!
Jump!
Action hero! Right, I need arm-piercing ammo on this one.
This platform won't remain stable for long. Move! She's somewhere above us.
Sure. Put that on that. That on there.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No! Stay where you are! This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Ladders. I get a bit, like, catchy with the ladders at the minute because she keeps getting hung up on them at the top and the bottom. A lot of
shadows.
No, I think it was the smoke particles. They did not play well with the modifications from the looks of it. What's this? Oh, nothing. I thought there'd be something there. Can't I just shoot? Can't I just shoot some of these JPEGs down? Like, seriously? Look at them. I'm surprised the mod didn't, like, do something to that really low frame rate animation.
Yeah.
You're here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
This way. Oh yeah, it is.
Watch out!
I'm tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
I do like his phase or particle rifle or whatever it's called. 8012 loader. Shame I already had one of those from the previous game. advanced life forms, probably. Maybe they praised and like revered Leviathan. Oh, you! I feel for you, man. That's like the most undignified way to go, right there. Another high velocity barrel. All 3 of the high velocity barrels I have are from this DLC. Rusk's just attacking out of nowhere.
Looks like a bridge over there.
Yeah, look. Worshipping it.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment. The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
Banshee Commander.
I did it, not Edie.
Yeah, I would have thought Edie would have done it. Shit, teleports, I forgot. Right. There we go. The ridiculously powerful combination of tactical cloak and sniper.
The bridge is up.
Alright, Javik, calm
that
down.
elevator can't be far.
The bridge is up! Ladders.
This way.
I'm really bad with that sniper sometimes. Couldn't see my own reticle, so I was like, fuck it, just fire, hope for the best. The amount of movement we've got also over to the SMG.
Elevator spotted, Shepard. Got it! Anne, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
I was expecting that, seeing as the elevator died above us. Near enough every single mod I've had in this DLC has just been like handgun and pistol, handgun and SMG related. More
enemies ahead.
Yeah, it's definitely the particle effects of this area. Doesn't like them. Guess that's when you get mod in the game. Sweet. So hello in the chat to you there. And I apologise for the messing up particle effects, but that's what you get for modding the game, I guess. Properly. Grab the data, get some ammo. Yeah, we've seen a lot of these indigenous pictures. Aye. Pick up the med kit. Ooh, level 40. Might as well get the next level of that, seeing as I'm using it on my sniper. Oh wait, actually, we need to check the others as well. Nothing for you, and nothing for you, okay.
We're blocked. Find another way.
The ladder that's right next to you. Recognize a lot of the names.
Commander, the attack
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Okay, so I don't know his last two. I know Commander Root's a bot. Commander Root's one of those like analytical bots that just keeps watching. Oh hi. Brian finished his stream. I know he was. I think he was doing some Stardew Valley earlier. God damn explosions. That's a different one I've not seen before. Dead.
Act 1. Anne, you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Yeah, I don't know if you've looked out your window, but there's a lot of shit going on right now, and I'm doing what I can to get to you while also making sure I don't miss anything for the completionist in me. Oh, not ladders.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
What are these ones then? Because they're not Reapers. Oh, hi there, Harvester. I was not expecting you to just appear out of nowhere.
Hi. How you doing?
Hey, Vsauce.
Hey, Javik.
It's time for your close-up, Javik.
Stay down. Oh, God.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
What's that?
Don't move until we get there.
Yeah. Harvester fucked off, or is he gonna... No, he didn't die. Definitely has some health left. Wondering if he's just pussied out. I missed. I missed the second time though. According to Lulu, you're not. Another Omniblade.
Elevator spotted, Commander.
Get to it.
Because it is about time.
Yeah. How about we just have a little quick break, let go out and have a wee and stuff. Then we'll come back and finish the DLC. That sound alright for you?
Yeah, okay, I'll finish this sentence.
Yeah. Just heard of that.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
We'll leave the conversation there. We will...
Back in
yeah, we'll be back in literally like 5 minutes. Just the dog needs to do its business, so be right back.
Hello there.
And we're back. And while we was away, we had a follow from Tam Flumox. I'm hoping that's the correct way of saying it, but thanks for the follow. Let's
Sorry.
continue with the DLC.
They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
Well, let's move that mouse cursor.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
We've been seeing them
I'm not
the
sure, but it
entire
might have
time.
something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Well, you're correct.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates. Get down!
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor.
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
Nice shot.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Can someone explain what just happened? I know. Oh, I need to turn those off. They're annoying me now. Tips. Hints off. Oh my god. Did it not save them? Yeah, hints off, so they shouldn't pop back up now.
You need to get rid of that harvester.
We'll bring it down.
Ooh. Harvester's getting very aggressive. He's dead.
Hey, Cortez, get in here.
Now we need to heal. I understand the shuttle is ready for evac, but is there anything that I could pick up here that might be of use? Like this first aid kit. And this data.
There's a question for you. What of the following is not ideal for promoting intellectual development in a child? Singing to the baby, rocking, or reading Shakespearean sonnets?
Bitch, please, read Shakespearean sonnets all day. Missing. Not sure. I don't want to miss data though. Data is very important to me in this game. I think we've got. Oh no, I can't go that way. This way? Can't go this way. Okay. What? Read sonnets? Oh fuck! Shit! You asshole! You asshole! I just left. Luckily. Wait.
How many have you got to do?
I've got to do 10. 10. I'll do 10 push-ups. I need space.
You okay?
Though.
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Okay, can see him now.
Leviathan took control of you.
Yeah,
We cut the
she'll try and
connection
play.
before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself?
Well done, Ryan.
That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor.
The
I have
bottles.
some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space.
Missing all the
Like a rogue,
conversation as well.
Or even a defector.
You don't miss much.
I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay?
Your daddy's dead.
Your father is dead.
That's where your daddy did.
He's...
You finished streaming, Ryan?
He can't be dead.
Well, yes. I saw him.
We
get
met
shot.
with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
How'd it go?
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
You'll get that a lot.
We'll arrange for
annoyingly.
transportation and meet you there.
I've got a feeling some people will... Yeah, I've got a feeling some people will, like, jump in.
Unread messages at your private
And if
terminal,
something isn't
Commander.
happening, like, instantly, they're not interested and they just leave. Which I could understand if, like, you was trying to find, like, Modern Warfare player or something, but when you're joining a Stardew Valley stream, it's not instant action, so I don't understand why they just, you know, just don't chill. I do wish more people, when they came into, like, streams and stuff, they'd just say, "Hi, what are you doing?" Just talk to you.
How much more do you reckon we've got of this DLC?
I think we've got one more place to go to after we've been to the lab. Yeah, I've got a feeling though a lot of people see highlight videos on YouTube of streams and they think the entire streams are like that constantly when they're not. Oh, that's what we picked up on that random planet.
Yeah, it's going to be like gone 11 by the time we walk
Commander?
on there. That's right. So I've got this. Well, I'll call it a lecture. I don't know what else to call it.
Shouldn't be too much longer. Yeah, it's just the perspective people have. But eventually, well, like you've seen when we do get like pretty cool people in the stream, usually they're genuinely cool people. Like we've had like Millers came in before, we had I think it was Anton we had for Astroneer. We had, was it a guy called Hamilton? I think it was a guy called Hamilton we had in for one of the Mass Effect streams, which was cool. And when they're like actively like talking stuff, it is cool to have them in the chat. I'll try and help you with your milestones though, dude. I'll always try and pop in the chat and talk. Yeah, they do.
Hello? Anne? You here?
Hello?
Anne?
Oh, Commander.
True.
Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
That's what you're sitting on. That's I don't know where your dad got that, but but you might want to not sit on it.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know.
Take what she says in that context.
My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Died.
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens.
Oh god.
I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
Well, I hope you at least give him a tissue paper after taking it out on him. Jesus.
She looks like us.
Mate, you didn't see the dad.
Yeah.
That's alright. I can come back.
They clearly didn't get the best out of the gene pool.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Seeing all this again. He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
Gonna have to break
I
out
didn't
the
get a
new
chance to
controller,
know
I
him.
think, soon.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way.
See how
He
worn
was
down
a
it
great
is, look.
man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an
Yeah, Ryan, I'll
inconvenience
show you
growing up.
this.
You sound angry.
I was
Once
angry.
this is done, anyway.
Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I
Yep,
need to
that's
know
the
what's
dad.
on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Yeah, let me see if I can get this to show on camera. I'm sorry. So. Why don't you just have the chat on yours?
I'm writing. Memories.
So, look how janked up my analog is on this thing. Like, all kinds of, like, misshapen. Yeah. I'm glad I've got a new one in a box under my desk ready to be used. I was just kind of waiting for this one to like potentially 100% super die, but it looks like it's lasting longer than I was expecting. So
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
and hurry up about it.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Well, ugh. Don't be afraid of the dark, because that's where we'll end up sitting, because no one wants to see us. I don't think we'll have to mess around picking anything else up, so we'll just talk to her.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
Not quite how that works, but okay.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing.
Lie down.
At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders.
Good girl.
At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Sounds all very confusing.
Hey, Lola.
You got another
Need a
chest?
hand?
James.
Yeah, James there, just chilling. Seeing you in there, and I'm like, Okay, here we go. Lulu, come here. Oh, there you go. There you go. This is from Ryan. This is from Ryan. Ryan redeemed this for you. A good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, look at that. Look at that snoot. Oh, she's a good girl. Lassie, thanks you, Ryan. Let's check in with James, see what he's got to say.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
The thing's just watching him. That little Reaper head's just watching him.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great!
I wouldn't call it great, but...
Ouch! Hey, Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
What was you expecting when you put your hands near its mouth? Yeah, that USB converter thing might take a while to turn up, because obviously, from what I've seen, it appears that all the boards are made of, made from like probably one warehouse in China somewhere, and then they just get shipped through different vendors. I would do a consistent doggo cam, but it's very rare. Unless Becky's up here streaming with me, it's very rare that she actually sits up here with me. I have to call her up if I want her.
It's a mummy's girl.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes.
Vega is a Gears of War character. What's wrong?
QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
This is what male peak physical condition looks like.
Just
I'm
like at
sorry
the
to let you
I'm
know.
going to say as well, the voice
signal by
actor
activating the artifact.
is
My father wanted to be at
Vega.
that dig site.
Stop.
He was getting too old for long digs.
Come
But
on.
he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation.
Dumb.
On a dig.
Dumb.
Showed up for wearing his field gear. God.
Spoilers for Gears of War 3. Dom fucking dies.
I was just going to say, the voice actor for James Vega is a guy called Freddie Prinze Jr., which, if you saw the live-action Scooby-Doo way back in the early 2000s, he played Fred. That's the easiest way to describe his main role.
So yeah.
And he's also married to Sarah Michelle Gellar, who played Buffy.
Fucking Scooby-Doo mystery is right here. The fucking mystery is where's all the protein powder?
Yeah, as if you didn't know.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
Oh, someone needs to make that a gift. That'd be amazing.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander.
No,
this
so
thing we're
this
doing
is
with
a
Anne
heavily modded
sounds dangerous as
playthrough.
hell.
Noted. Edie?
So once
Energy
I've stopped
signature
talking,
locked in.
I'll go run
Waiting for
through all.
activation.
Cool. So we're using the controller mod just because I fucking hate the keyboard controls. We're using ALOT and ALOV, which are a lot of textures and a lot of videos, to basically up-res the game and make it look decent enough. We are using Recalibrated, which re-adds things that was removed and fixes some bugs. We're using Extended Galaxy mod, Extended Galaxy map, sorry, which basically adds a fuck ton of extra stuff. We're using Better Dreams, which takes the stupid Star Child out of the dreams and makes the dreams about Shepard's post-traumatic stress from the previous games. We are also using MEHEM, which is basically a happy ending mod, which again removes the stupid fucking Star Child. And then we got the Citadel Epilogue mod, which will make it so that we can't actually play the Citadel until after the end of the main campaign, because with the happy ending mod it will change the story as long as we get the right amount of war assets. And obviously I think it's a Citadel mod where you get to do the pull-up challenge, so we haven't done it with him yet. We've had a fight with him though, and we threw him on the floor, told him what for.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
EDI?
No trace yet.
Shut that door.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Come on, James, you got all that buff?
Maintain connection.
You can't keep hold of it?
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
EDI, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection.
What, like those
narrow
crazy
search.
Russians?
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Is that Renegade?
Renegade would have been to like stop him from doing it, so we can like.
Ah, okay.
I think it basically makes it so we can pinpoint where it is rather than just know the system. But I think in doing so puts her into a vegetative state.
Anne, are you alright?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
No, that was
It
just
knows we're
Vega.
getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Yeah, the anger wasn't fucking Leviathan, it was Vega like, how the fuck is this 100-pound woman breaking free of my oily pits?
He's instantly ran back to the gym.
Yeah, that's why he's not here. He's already back on the fucking pull-ups.
Must lift.
Where's my protein? Need my creatine.
BCAs. You'll just catch him in the Normandy, in the, is it cargo bay he's in?
Yeah.
Just downing protein shakes.
No, you'll see him like
And
behind.
Garrus will be there like, are you sure that's really good for you?
He'll be like hiding behind it all, but like behind a load of boxes,
You're
and you'll
right.
just see him like taking creatine powder, like pure.
Snorting it. You won't be finding porn magazines dotted around the area. You'll be finding empty protein shakers and packets.
What the hell is all these protein boxes doing around?
And it's just like,
protein. Shut up. Oh, it's that fucking video I showed for the Taco Bell advert. You guys like protein? Yeah, I love protein. Everyone loves protein. We got you protein too. I'm sure I sent you that video, Ryan.
you sent it me.
Such a good video. Right, let's scan these systems. orbit.
We were just finding Liara's shadow broker logs about James Vega, just like premium gym membership for the Citadel.
Anthony Mackie. Which one's Anthony Mackie? Is that Falcon?
He's Falcon, yes.
Oh, yeah. It's unless you mod the character creation, it's difficult to make the character like human, for lack of a better term. But I'd already got enough mods in it that was...
Commander, not everything in this system was destroyed. We may recover something.
Alright, trainer, calm down. Yeah, it's difficult to get the mods working as it was, let alone add more. So I just had to kind of give up and hope for the best. Shepard always looks like a spud. But I have seen some like really good mods to make them like look you can make some really good looking Shepards, especially like female ones, because obviously
Signal
people
confirmed.
put a lot of effort in the female ones. It's definitely not here, because this planet doesn't look like it has got any water. Search unsuccessful.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Yeah, I think. Scan these two planets. No, I don't think they do much body mod stuff. I mean, there's obviously dirty mods to like get the tits out and put them in like ridiculously skimpy clothing, but they can't really change the body meshes because I think it can mess up and break the way the animations work. It's more for like textures and then the facial structure stuff. There is some crazy detailed like face textures people have had. Triggered. This game isn't as open as Skyrim. I think it's this one.
I found something.
Yeah, it's this one. Where's my boob jiggle physics? Yeah, sadly no boob jiggle physics in this game, and I definitely agree with you and Ollie as how all games should have jiggle physics. Yeah, like, it's kind of obvious this is where it is. Planet has only been spotted recently by human probes, and no records indicate it's been explored since. So,
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
So I don't think there's actually combat now. And if there is, I don't think there's much.
Obviously, Edie.
I'd
I'd say James.
Edie's coming with us, definitely. What's... Definitely. Right, you get to pick the costumes, Ryan. So I'm going to cycle through the costumes and you can pick. And then Tam, if you're there, you can pick pick a costume as well. So Ryan, you can pick Edie. One with the open front. This one, the one that I'm on now. Sweet. Damn, I knew it.
I say James.
Yeah,
Fred.
I'm gonna go with James. So, which outfit do you want for James? Oh, one sec. Sorry. Let me just do this so we can see it properly. Give him the blue. The stripe. Cool.
Is Edie still right, yeah?
Edie's still correct.
I just think James, because obviously
He's actually like linked in with it now, isn't he?
Yeah. Slav James. It's where someone mods in the Gears armor, just starts making him scream, "Damn!"
No, it should have the. Oh, what's the name of the truck from Scooby Doo?
Mystery Machine.
That's.
What, Mystery Machine colours instead?
Yeah, with the flowers as well, the hippie one. Just as a nod to Freddie Prinze Jr.'s
previous role.
Yeah. His most famous role, I think. I don't know him in anything else.
I have no idea. It took me a while to get who he was when you told me.
Yeah, I was like, read that name, I was like, he's Fred in Scooby-Doo. He's married to Buffy.
I know Buffy.
Yeah. Thing is, though, I think he did quite a lot of Disney stuff. That's why I probably knew him.
Yeah,
from when I was a kid.
He should still be set. Okay, so we'll get the fitness upgrade.
What for James? Protein.
No. This is when you go.
This is James going, Shepard, try this protein.
No. Whereas all of like Edie's powers and my powers have like different names. As soon as you go on to James, every single one is just protein, creatine, BCA, pre-workout, post-workout. That's his entire skill tree.
Oh dear.
Get the internet explosions, they're cool. And give him the carnage explosion.
I'm trying to think how often he has to go to the toilet and what this shit.
Well, there's a reason he's down in the cargo bay.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact when you're on heavy protein, you let off some rank ass farts. He's not allowed in the crew quarters, he's been banned.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander.
Yeah,
I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from
they're
this
not
planet.
nice.
Heard how Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Never seen anything like it. Can't imagine what's waiting for us down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
Every single one of his
There's another
suits has
choice,
a
we're here.
filtration system so you don't smell it.
Sure, but now what? Let's suppose
that isn't all armor.
Is that the kind of help
it's
we
just
want?
different air capsules. Yeah, Ryan, when I went and recorded the EP I did years ago, I was on a heavy amount of protein because it was when I was really pushing myself to get basically as big as I could, and I had to stay in a tent with like 5 other guys, and they nearly kicked me out of the tent. That's how bad they can get.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
You're bad now, but
Commander,
I to
new
figure what
readings
he was
from the
like back
probe.
then.
It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
It's
nothing
it's
but
all
ocean.
his that's
I
his
show a
shields.
concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Can't take the piss out of Vega for crushing it now.
Everyone all right?
A little banged up, but I'm good.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Massive as ships. Slab base intensifies. Need armor piercing on that. I'm surprised Vega didn't make a comment about the crash landing. The hull will hold. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of people that have been lost. Omniblade.
Any idea how old these are?
Get bones that clean. Real old.
Here for a while.
Commander, looks like one of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Let's just get rid of that. Cheers, Tam. Thanks for the follow and thanks for dropping by. Well, there's 2 more days. They started getting taken over because literally the end of that thing there was it's getting cold.
Yeah.
Another artifact. And you're dealing with that shit. But at the first death, he tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. We know we can destroy these artifacts. Kit, data pad. That's just fucked up. Let's read this list. We were gentle. 1 person for each limb. Ugh.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
Look, up there.
Here they come! Bastards were right on our tail!
Protect the shuttle! Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on!
What? How? Oh, hi. James again? How? You're like, but Beefcake McBeaster.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
At a development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Oh, there's a brute.
Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
I missed shit. Shit. Reload the goddamn gun! Ah! I don't remember there being combat in this bit.
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Cortez is in trouble. Get to him.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
We're on the way. Hi. Bye. Do you mind?
I need some backup at the shuttle.
Yeah, we're on the way, Cortez. Don't forget, we've got a load of shit to deal with as well. Plus, as well, there's loads of useful stuff here for me to pick up. I mean, I'm not saying you're worth less than the items here, but I can't put you on my gun to make it lighter.
Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
No, I'm not having sex with you, Cortez. You've only just started to get over your husband. Oh, missile launcher.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Normandy? Joker could swing by.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Good sound there.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow, dude.
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
There's your answer.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Oh, it's actually stunned with it. Okay.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Grab another cell, Commander. We'll hold them off.
There's a load of artifacts in that. It's getting all glitchy again. off me!
Got another cell here!
Let's go to this one instead. There we go, 100%.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
I fucking well hope so. I need to destroy these first, though.
Get to that mech, Commander. We could use the help.
Calm down. I can't pick them up when I'm in this.
Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Okay. Just let me get stuck in these canned animations first. Yeah, it's literally just this drop. Now we have to talk to Leviathan and then it'll be the end. And then we'll finish up. And we'll go take Luna for a walk.
So it's going to be like half an hour.
Alright, Commander. Let's get you out of
Yeah.
there and I'll do a systems check.
And I said that they want to be good
Hey,
at it.
Commander.
No,
are
I
you
know.
really serious about this plan?
It's been a good stream though. I've had a lot of people
Come too
talking,
far to
so.
stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing
This
hatch.
is probably the coolest bit though.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
See what it means now about Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Just edit it so it's just a bloop. This would be your nightmare, wouldn't
Good
it?
so far?
This would be your nightmare, wouldn't it?
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Imagine that just literally nothing. Surely if you like the way that's designed, it would be like, right, we can make it go this deep and deal with this much pressure. So let's make the lights actually deal with that much pressure as well.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished.
Yeah.
It's the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Big ass jellyfish. Plop.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
And down again.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
It's one powerful light source to be breaching through this depth.
Can't see anything just yet. Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
So that must be the thing that came from our ship.
Yeah, that's the probe.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it didn't like our flare. That moment when you realise you are sorely outgunned.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me.
No.
Breathe.
Man? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why.
Because I am a threat.
Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle for the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
You're bleeding out her eyes then.
I think so.
presence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
No, she wasn't. Just the nose.
It's just shadows.
Indoctrinating the indoctrinated.
Shuttle's back. How we doing, Cortez?
Good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Weird how it went from gameplay to a very, very small pre-rendered, then back to gameplay.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound! Commander! Snap out of it! She's freezing! You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Under pressure.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
You literally like waited for that moment, didn't you?
I didn't think he was gonna say it. That's why I said it, and he did.
Fuck's sake. So let's just quickly check the war assets that we got from that. We got an Anne Bryson, which doesn't really give us much, but it's better than nothing. Leviathan Informant Team. Some rations for the Turians. And we're going to end it here. I'm not going to bother checking over any of the other bits because we got a dog. We got a dog to walk who's been grumbling for the past 5 minutes.
More than that.
Well, I mean, just now laying there, she keeps on making grumbling noises, which is quite funny. So, pop into that one. So yeah, we're gonna close off the stream now. There's a lot of changes happening at the moment with me and my work and stuff, so I'm not sure exactly what's going to be happening with these streams going forward. I want to try and do as many as I can, but I can't commit to anything as of this moment. I will be putting updates through Twitter as much as I can based off of what I hopefully can get sorted. Apart from that, we'll be back with this as soon as we can. And apart from that then, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.
Oh no. She say bye too.
Oh, Lassie wants to say goodbye. And the queen of the stream, Miss Lulu herself, also says goodbye. Who's a good girl? Let's smile.
Hello.
Yeah. Thanks very much for watching, guys. We will catch you when we can. See you later.
Bye.